can't hang around because I'm playing other games, but I just want to know what you feel like with Ladykiller and behind stream too. Alright. Now bye.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? So, I suppose I should go over the rules of the drunk stream because it's been a while. Well, here's the rules. $1 in the stream tip, I take a sip. $5, I take a gulp. $25, I finish the current beer regardless of where I am and let you guys pick another one. Now I have right here, create your own six-pack. And you guys will simply pick a number, 1 through 6. And I'll grab whatever number you said, hold it up to the camera for you, and open it. This is going to go horrifically bad.
Yes, definitely.
So. Alrighty then. So background music's done. We all settled in. We know the rules. I haven't played Ladykiller in a bind in 2.5 months. I forgot where we were. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do we pick up on a game where I have no idea where we are or what's going on, or do we start over? Go on, I'll give you a minute to think about it. Let's see, what do I got here? I got a Strongbow Golden Apple. I got a Twisted Tea Original Iced Tea. I got Wild Blue. I got a Mike's Hard Black Cherry Lemonade. I got a Woodchuck Granny Smith. And I got one that's referred to as Sweet Baby Jesus. That name alone scares the fuck out of me. Squiggery, you know, if you keep your clothes on, I don't know. It seems the vote's for starting over. Okay. We'll hit the new game button. It's complicated, Chimera. It's complicated. Untie me this instant, you fucking asshole! Well, this started off kinky as fuck. What's the matter? Afraid I'd kick your ass if I wasn't restrained? Because you should be. I'll fucking throw you in the ocean. God damn it. At least get back here and face me, you fucker. Well, this game appears to be starting off with an appropriate amount of Fiauraism. So, first one to tip me $1, I'll pop a beer. But till I get a tip, no popping beers. Kept you waiting, huh? My twin brother, a grandiose Malkavian piece of shit. Henceforth referred to as the prince, the brother, or custom. You know we're gonna pick custom. You know we're gonna pick custom. What are we gonna call my twin brother? What are we gonna call my twin brother? Oh, Yosef, it gets worse. I got more anime dating games coming down to me in the pipe. I got more coming my way. But yeah, I'm all ears, guys. What do we call my twin brother? Brother's name, Sony Beach. Name him Hobbs. Oh, it told me. It told me. Fangs out and everything.
At Hobbsy, of all people.
Dark Cuddler. That just doesn't work. Master Laws comes in. Oh boy, this shit again.
I would say Dick Brat.
Dick Brat?
Yes.
Is that a variation of Street Rat?
Sort of. It's been more of an insult.
Though that one prick. Fuckface! Come on, I need a name that just leaps out to me. I need one that's just what the hell. Duck Mucker. Doesn't have a ring to it. It's got a really it's got to hit like real hard. I can't even pronounce that, Squiggery, so no dice. I can't even pronounce that. It's got to be something I can at least pronounce, damn it. Time for shit posting live from BronyCon. Oh god, Box Monster! You're at BronyCon, that is right! Oh god! And I'm playing this shit? Tight Thong! There's a good one. We got another good one. I want to like a roll off between two of them. So I got Tight Thong. What else are we gonna call this piece of shit? Biggest Dingus. Maybe.
No, we refer to Biggest Dingus as
Bototus the Maximus. Somebody's already drawing blood. Buddhist bitch because he dropped the soap in prison on the...
I will hug you,
Uh-oh.
kiss you.
Okay.
Not necessarily
Okay.
in that order.
So,
Let's pop one open.
well, I decide the name. You guys in chat, pick a number, 1 to 6. I'm going to go with...
5 sounds good.
Sister's Tight Thong. You bastards are wrong on so many levels. So many levels. Glitter Star the gay one? Holy shit. No, that wins. Glitter Star the gayest. That wins. I'm sorry. That wins. Our super cool heroine. Fox, there isn't a 7. I'm sorry. I'm not popping the wine tonight. So I got 3 5s and a 6. Really? Really? You guys want to start with this one? God, this is the special one. You really want to start with this one? Or we're gonna go with 4. So we got 4 and 5. Which one are we going with?
5.
I got 3. I got 4 5s and 2 4s. Which one are we going with, guys? All right. You guys really want to go with 5? Okay. Well, now I want you guys to think of a name for our super cool heroine, but unfairly way over her head. So while I pop this, you guys can think of a name for her. This is the character we're going to play the rest of the game. So, what we are popping open tonight is Sweet Baby Jesus. Chocolate peanut butter port. This literally sounds like Reese Cup beer. I gotta take a gulp of this. I've never had this before. We're gonna find out just how bad this is. It's somewhere between repulsive and delicious. Like, I can taste the chocolate and the peanut butter, and then the alcohol hits, and I'm just like, ah! I was hoping this would taste better than that. How much alcohol is in here? Jesus Christ! 16.2%? Are you fucking kidding me? That's like just pour vodka over Reese cups. So I got Camel Toad, Fiaura the Fox Lady. Okay, want a name? Victim. Call her Boss from Valhalla.
Victim works too.
Boss Senpai Victim. Does that make you all happy? Oh God, that is that is painful. There, I've taken the appropriate amount for a $5 tip. Wow, that is brutal. You guys are trying to get me drunk. You're trying. Especially since I've got like a port, 2 lagers, and 3 ciders down there. Boss Senpai Victim. Is this really necessary? Glitter Star the gayest. Well, I don't know if it's necessary or not, but it's certainly fun.
By the way, her brother has a sadistic streak.
I noticed. I'm gonna try to like get where we can see the full name. Is that possible? Okay, let's demaximize. If I bump that over there and drag that down there, nope, that does not work. If you're going to get our story straight, I need all of the details. Am I a rebel or not? Do I let it go? Do I let it go? Fuck you! Untie me! Obviously, I'm not going to do that until we've gone over our stories. So if you could refrain from blurting out the first bit of hostility that comes to mind, that would be great. I'm gonna fuck you up. I know what you're thinking, and just don't say anything. You see that dialogue option? Don't click on it. It's the wrong choice. Click anywhere else but there. I'm gonna fuck you up! Enough! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No! I'm really gonna fuck you up! How long can I keep this up? I'm really that pissed off at you. Are we really just... You know, I'm going to say it 10 times. I'm going to say it 10 times just for the satisfaction of having said I'm going to fuck you up 10 times. That's 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. There. I did it 10 times. Smarter than mine comes instead of just half flying off half top. Or don't say anything at all until you're calm. Are you capable of that? Fine. Get on with it, you little fuckturd. Like I was saying, I need you to tell me everything that happened. I need all the details if you're going to get our story straight. Well, it all started when you suggested I take your place in summer school like a dumbass. I thought trusting you was a safe idea. That's obviously not fuck me over. Yes, I know I was there. You could skip the parts that I was present for. Just tell me about the cruise. I want to know every single detail about your interactions with my classmates. Every detail, even the sexy ones. Because I'm going to warn you right now, there's a whole lot of those. You know, way too many hot girls to resist. Yes, especially those. If you weren't worried about decency, then I don't see why you'd start bothering now. Don't give me any self-censorship. It's imperative that I know everything. Understand? Also, thank you for following me over there on Twitch. Most of the people are over here on YouTube if you want to come over here, but you don't have to. You can totally stay on Twitch. I can see both chats. It's perfectly fine. You've had 2 hours of you've had an hour of sleep, Box Monster? Really? Really? Hey, Box Monster, are you going to Cider Fest? Because they just announced me today as a community guest. Like, that happened. I am officially a community guest there. Oh, God. Really? Fucking really? Excuse me a moment, folks. I know exactly why this is so bitter. It has way too much carbonation in it. Well, my desk is going to smell like peanut butter chocolate alcohol for the next, week. I'm not sure that's a bad thing.
You don't have a peanut butter desk.
In case you decide to foam out on me again. Taken care of. Oh no, this will stay up. This will stay up because this one won't be copyrighted. Awesome box monster. We can totally get drunk at Ciderfest.
Alcohol abuse.
Hey, it's not my fault that it decided to be overcarbonated from hell. And by the way, I stop drinking now until somebody tips $1 or $5 or gets me up to 25, because at 25 I have to chug what's left. We've picked up our final passenger and are now departing from Halifax, Canada. The next port of call will be Southampton in the United Kingdom in 7 days. Once again, we are departing Halifax on our Night Star Cruises voyage from New York to Southampton. We hope you enjoy your cruise. This boat is old as fuck. That thing has seen better days. Oh my god. Sleep is a fake name. Someone pay $25 now. As soon as I boarded, my initial excitement gave way to a vague terror. Every single person I passed in the hallway, I wondered, could they see through my disguise? I'm not stupid. I knew I had to be confident, intimidate your dumbass swagger, if I'd even survive pretending to be you in front of your classmates and friends for a whole 7 days. Try to remember. You said there was a specific room I was supposed to go to, but before I could remember where it was, I heard the same voice that was on the PO system calling out to me. Halt, evildoer! Sorry, that is to say, please come over here, sir. Oh, hi! I turned around and there she was. An adult responsible for making things actually work. Henceforth referred to as... Ladies and gentlemen, go right ahead.
The bitch.
That's too easy.
Hey, I'm going to keep my scathing comments about my boss private, so...
It was the Titanic. Janet too soon. I'm pretty sure a century is not too soon enough. I think we're good. I also like the fact that you're the twin sister and you're taller than he is. Das Boot Mistress. Janet, I don't want to know what you look up for porn at night. Bolter bitch. That's a good one. That's a good one. The Dankian Keeper. The Fluffer. Oh! Oh! Fluffer bitch. That's tempting. Go ahead, Miss Press. What do you got? Unleash it. This is Midnight Stream. We do whatever we want.
Do you really want to know?
Go for it.
Give me a few.
Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna get bad. The Heat Misser? I don't like that one, Spaghetti, sorry. I'm waiting for someone like Box Monster to chime in with the worst shit post I've ever heard. Or if he's showing this to like 3 of his friends in the hotel room right now and they're going absolutely apeshit. Salamander? No, that doesn't even work. Ugh. The Fluffer de Nutter? Oh, that's beautiful. That's too beautiful for words. I gotta take that one. Hi, I promise I'm only a bit of an evildoer, although I'm sure you could convince me otherwise that that's what you like. And what else could you possibly mean by that, says the Fluffer de Nutter. Boss Senpai victim. Well, you're certainly inspiring evil thoughts right now. Fluffer de Nutter, remarkable. Your brother wasn't kidding. You really are a relentless flirt. Oh shit. I thought, really? I have fucked up already? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. You must be confused. Oh, child, you don't have to play dumb with me. You're not very good at it besides. I know all about you. You don't think this was all his plan, do you? Just listen to what I tell you and you'll be fine. Oh. Also, you're not headed in the right direction. Her room is the other way. I don't think I know what you mean. Did he not pass any on my message to you? That useless man. Well, there's a certain room you should go to. It's with someone who also knows you'll be safe. I'll give you the details later. Just do your best in taking his role and don't cause too much trouble for me, okay? Here I was, apparently found the closest thing to an ally, and she was scolding me. Figures, I mean, that would be me. I would totally be scolded. The fuck, this situation's more fucked up than I realized. And the drunker I get, the worse it becomes for me to look at this. I'll show you where the performance hall is. Performance hall? Mission right on cue, I heard a PO voice. Will all students please report to the performance hall for an important message? Attendance is mandatory. Again, all students to the performance hall. Ha! Come on, don't dawdle. The instant we arrived, I managed to lose her. She had important things to do, it turned out, and instead, it was just all my own in the packed hall. Dozens of your classmates chatting awkwardly amongst themselves about what could possibly be going on. Even in a dense crowd, I felt conspicuous, like my aloneness stood out too much. So imagine my relief when one of your classmates settled up next to me with an excruciatingly charming smile and a small wave. The beloved queen of the class with a secret sadistic streak, henceforth referred to as... So everyone, this is a reminder. $1 gets me a sip of whatever alcoholic content I'm drinking. $5 gets me to take a gulp. If we hit $25 or when we finish this, you guys will randomly pick another one from the custom created 6-pack on a number of 1 through 5. While we think of something to name the sadistic redhead. First one I have is Arctica Sparkle.
I'm being nice and not
Slanesh Bake. Sandy the Streaker.
Love you, kiss you. It's like you, not necessarily in that order.
They tempted me and you. So start
Your
chugging it
lovely
up,
girlfriend.
woman. Current bottle plus 2 more.
Miss Priss is trying to kill me. I'm going to say that for the record. Miss Priss is trying to kill me.
We knew we liked Miss Priss for something. Now what do you do?
Ugh. Fuck. Ugh. That's one. Ugh. Sweet baby Jesus indeed. That shit's awful chugged. Oh my god. Never getting that one again. Ugh.
She had to pick a point.
Fucking hell.
Chocolate and alcohol is not a good combination.
Alright. Pick a number.
The Germans seem to think so.
1 through 5. Well, I pick a name. Okay.
Oh,
Alistair's
please, Miss
daughter, the Blood Mistress, Corn's baby girl, Crimson Bitch, Crimson Tits. What the fuck? Alright, go the fuck away. I'm not doing fleets right now, Eve. Go away. What the hell, Dana? Ginger Bait. Sophie Butt. Sophie'd be pissed. No, we have a character for Sophie.
I think this particular repair needs to be called Miss Priss.
Priss the Sadiest.
I just suggested that. Someone else did.
Priss the Sadiest. There we go.
Just a
Alright, I got a 5, 2 4s, a 3, and a 4. Okay. Alright, so we got a Strongbow Golden Apple.
Or if it makes you feel any better, I'm probably not going to tip tonight because,
Good, I won't die.
Oh, look at this. We got 3 votes for Priss the Red now.
We got Priss the Sadiest is what she ended up being called. I miss Strongbow Golden Apple. It's actually really good. God, that other one though. That other one was awful. Excuse me.
Charming.
You try chugging a lager named Sweet Baby Jesus. Glitter Star Gayest. Mind if I join you? Wow. I need to take more drink just for saying that shit. Okay, that's better. God, some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth. Okay. I think I have steeled myself. I will be safe, Joseph Hobbs. I know my limit. You guys don't know my limit, but I know.
You're at home anyways. It doesn't really matter.
I'm at home, and Dana's in the other room to come in here and stop this shit if it gets out of hand. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, she can clean up the vomit afterwards.
Vomit.
You're excused.
Remind me never to chug a lager again.
Don't drink any kind of lager that has chocolate in it.
It's terrible.
Chocolate and peanut butter for the fact.
I expected like Reese Cup beer, and I got like dark bitter chocolate hell.
I had a chocolate ale once. Never, ever again.
Why was it that bad?
Oh god, it's horrible. Chocolate is a horrible taste with any kind of lager, ale, beer, or anything.
You know, that makes me sad because chocolate goes really well with weed.
Well, that's weed. It's completely different, and I wouldn't know.
I still can't make the statement.
You can't make any statements.
Why can't I make any statements?
It's boss. Shh.
I just came to say hi.
Hi, boss. How you doing?
Are you playing Ladykiller in a Bind?
I am playing Ladykiller in a Bind.
I like that game. I like the girl who developed it.
She's sweet. I have to finish this this longbow right now.
I have to go to bed and attack my cat who's running around attacking things. Goodbye.
You may join me anytime, replies Boss Senpai Victim. I thought back to what you said before I left for this trip. I could trust the girl with the red hair and purple eyes, right? I realized you meant her. And I let out my first sigh of relief. If all of your classmates were this beautiful, then spending a week with them wouldn't be such a bad thing. It's a shame. I'd hoped to find you in private. Oh, did you want to talk? Now, if I was in private with you, why would I waste that time talking? Oh my! You know, when I do these alcohol streams, I expect to get like $1 and $2 tips, and I can take sips and take my time. And then somebody's like, "No, chug, bitch."
Yeah, what did you think was going to happen? You know it's because your sadistic fans here want to see you get drunk.
Yes, I know. Because before I could lay on the charm, though, I was suddenly interrupted by a loud, sinister, computerized voice blasting much too loudly. Good morning, Oh, God, that's hard to read. Holy shit. Ah, my eyes. My eyes. Ah, my eyes.
Yeah, I should be completely moved here in the next 2 weeks.
Are you enjoying the time spent with lovely friends, disconnect from the internet and pressures of social life? Ow. I said, are we having fun? Ooh, shit. Excuse me. God. Alcohol makes me gassy. Out the mouth, not out the butt. I didn't think so. Obviously, we're not having fun. So let's make things a little more interesting for the next 7 days. Let's play a game. The premise of the game is simple. Everyone starts off with 1 vote and can give it to anyone they like. At the end of the 7 days, the votes will be tallied up, and the prize for getting the most votes in the game is the satisfaction of winning. No, just kidding. It's $5 million. Suddenly, the tone in the room changed. Did that get your attention? I got to find out why my taser for the first time. A Muslim couple that I know were being threatened by this bald guy, so I tased him from behind after he flashed what looked like a gun. It was only a knife. Oh, wow, Toki. That's horrible. I'm sorry. You came to a drunk stream with that story? Did they give another fire drill box monster? God damn it! They're fuckers. I really think that for the convention weekends, particularly with bronies, I should just disable the goddamn fire alarm. Like, they should. They should just disable the fucking fire alarm. At least, you know, the manual pulls and have somebody have to come to the desk and report it. As long as you don't go to jail, Toki. Chris the sadist turned to me and leaned in a little closer. Just enough that she was ever so slightly in my personal space, her shoulder brushing against mine. Personally, I could think of far better ways of having fun than this noxious contrivance. Do I skip the tutorial with the term, quote, "This is boring, do you want to make out"? Yes, fire is a valid threat, but every freaking brony convention I've gone to, somebody, except for BabsCon, somebody pulls the fire fucking alarm. And if you pull the fire alarm at BabsCon and I find out it was you, I will kill you. Literally. You have no idea how hard it is to get out the door in that fucking dress, and if it's raining, it's even worse. So I will literally murder you. I will go get a shovel.
Note to self, don't pull fire alarm.
You're one of the nice ones. You use a shovel.
Oh, that's just to
Actually, note to
bury
self,
you. The
don't
actual
be an
murder
asshole.
itself will take like half an hour. Alright, guys.
I wasn't
come on.
talking about murdering with a shovel.
Do I ask her to make out or not?
Yes.
Does anyone want to see the boring parts?
Is this a fuck it, we're screwing moment? Ooh, excuse me, shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about the burping. Ugh.
You're not.
I totally am. I didn't burp this much the last time I had alcohol. Come on, I need some direction, chat! Come on! Give it here! Wow, don't skip the tutorial. Wow. Dana's threatening to show me how to prolong death. Make out with me. I don't think I can resist that offer.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, me too. We both leaned in just closer at the same time, and it was clear we both knew what the other wanted. Just barely close enough I could feel her breath, and made me want it more. Instead of wasting time with this painfully sounding synthesized voice, why don't you tell me what you meant by that? Painful can be nice too. Oh my. Maybe, but I've got a better idea. Do you want to... Before I could finish the sentence, she leaned in closer and her lips were soft against mine, giving the slightest of kisses. Reaching over, touching my neck, then suddenly jabbing me with sharp nails at the exact moment she kissed me firmly, making me shudder in surprise at the sudden intensity. I kissed her back, though, trying my best not to gasp against her mouth, just a bit self-conscious that we were still technically in public, as the boring robo voice droned on in the background. Grabbing her wrist firmly, I took the lead. She was warm, receptive, murmuring softly as we kissed. I'd get used to this, I thought, as we occupied each other for the entirety of the speech, only breaking off as we realized people were starting to leave the auditorium, and we probably should too. As we exited in a large single-file line, Fluffer de Nutter handed us each cell phones. Here's your phone with 1 vote. Don't forget to register your name if you want to be able to play the game. Good luck. I grabbed one as well. That's weird, was all I could think. As we left the hall, Pris the sadist took me by the hand and pulled me gently forward, out of line with the confused people milling out of the room. Careful, I don't want to lose you in the crowd. Oh, still want to talk? She said nothing, but for a brief moment I was uncertain. Then she intertwined my fingers with hers, squeezing my hand slowly, deliberately pausing to respond, leaving me hanging on her words. No, I don't. Then what do you want? Guess. Well, it sounds like... But before I could finish my sentence, we were suddenly interrupted. What are you doing here? You promised we'd be free of you for a week, but you couldn't be honest even once in your life, huh? Fuck this arrogant jerk and the high horse he rode in on. What shall he henceforth be referred to as? And that killed the strongbow.
Eric and Jerk. Horse's ass.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I need a name for this son of a bitch. And I need you to pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
Yeah, Yemen's fucked up like that. Ball gag the annoying. Ouch. Brutal. Brutal, sir. Scrotum? Big hairy balls. Fucking jerk. The dick in costume. Scrotum face. It's just because he gave you all blue balls. Arc War. Oh! Oh! It told me! That is some serious shade! That is some serious shade. The one we fuck with the name. Bit too long there, menstrual oils. It's 1 through 4 now, guys. 5 and 6 are gone. Syphilitic crotch gobbler. McJerk fuckface. DJ poop tickler. You know, last time we named him horse sucker. Not fucker, sucker. Name him erectile dysfunction.
Erectile dysfunction, the cock gobbler.
So just call him
Too
Ed
long.
then. Just call him Ed. That's you know what it means.
I didn't name this. I did not name this. I'm going to emphasize that. I did not name this. This is all you guys. If anybody finds this name inappropriate, please let me know.
I'm not sure how any of us could find a name inappropriate since we're here watching your stream.
The advertisement for condom. Pony rapist? God! I think this is appropriate. Pony rapist Arch Warhammer.
That's just me.
And? You guys named it.
Sleep is for the weak. I shall not recharge. I must watch the stream.
Never crossed the stream, so.
I am going to cross the streams. I said to myself, oh, what the hell? I'm gonna be staying up late making D&D maps, so why not watch the stream as well?
PR Arch Warhammer it is. Pony rapist Arch Warhammer.
Oh boy.
I need a number 1 through 4 so I can open the next beer. We're only an hour in and you guys have made me chug 2 beers. One good one that I'm used to and one bad one that I was trying just to see what it... Because it was named Oh Sweet Baby Jesus and the description was basically Reese Cup beer. And that's it's just awful.
How about 3?
Pris the Sadiest, we should talk alone. Excuse me, you're interrupting. This is none of your business. Believe it or not everything's about you. It's okay, Glitter Star the gayest. With him, it really is just talking. It's important we discuss whatever this dramatic business is all about before things get out of hand. Okay, I got 4, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, 1. One is Twisted Iced Tea. I've never had a
Is
Twisted
that a
Iced
good
Tea.
one?
I've never had a Twisted Iced Tea ever.
Okay.
Oh, it's a twist off. Now I feel stupid.
Well, it's twisted iced tea, right?
That's true. That is incredibly good. I almost can't taste the alcohol, but then I taste it and I know it's there. It's like really good sweet tea. What's the alcohol content in this? 5%. That's not bad. He glared at me, and well, I wasn't sure why. It seemed possessive, but they definitely didn't have the body language of a couple, that was certain. Yes, I'm sure. Pris the Sadius let go of my hand, but not for giving me one more tight squeeze, her nails digging in slightly painfully, as if she didn't want to lose her grip on me. Hopefully I'll see you later, then. Then she got let off by Pony Rapist Arch Warhammer, neither looking particularly happy about it. They told me that is some serious shade you guys threw. I'm just saying. The idea of seeing Pris the Sadius later didn't sound like such a bad thought. Afternoon, day 1. Where do we spend our afternoon? With Ken and Barbie, Russian mail-ordered bride, and hot bitch who never gets out of a swimsuit, or obvious trap.
I don't know. Whichever one gets us to stroking Sophie the fastest.
You ruined the surprise, you bitch.
I was gonna say that'd be the obvious trap.
50 penis lashings.
What if mine is still recharging in its recharging bay?
Janet, I hate to say it, but I don't even want to go see who Ken and Barbie are.
Lols. Ken and Barbie are forever stuck in a time loop, and Zinch is going like, WTF, why don't you go to them?
Just as planned.
No, more like not as
I
planned.
will hug you, kiss you, and slap you. Not necessarily in that order.
Chimera, you're an asshole. But thank
Who's
you.
Mara?
Mwah. Bam! Chimera just tipped me enough that I have to chug this now. This is delicious. I don't want to chug this.
Just chug it slowly then. God, that sounds sexual. God, I hope Slanesh is pleased.
This is like Southern sweet tea got yeast in it and made beer. It's that good. Okay, I have a civil way to solve this. Because Ken and Barbie has 1 vote, so who do we go with? Obvious trap, Russian mail order, and swimsuit whore. There, pick. I'm surprised that you guys didn't leave comments on your tips, or did it not read them and therefore I have to be pissed at it? They tempted me, so start chugging up, woman. Current bottle plus 2 more.
A hard on.
Alright, so vote. Vote in the straw poll. Vote in the straw poll. Come on, there's 29 of you. Shouldn't be that hard. That is your donation cherry, Chimera. Which means everybody give Chimera a slap on the ass for breaking his donation cherry.
Where's the files for that?
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 more chugs of my beer. And after that, whatever we voted for is what we're going with. I'm so gonna fucking regret this in the morning. By the way, after stream, I have to run a fleet. You fuckers are gonna have me drunk off my ass running a fleet.
Oh god, you have to
stop
tell
trying
me
to cheer
that.
us up.
We're gonna fucking whelp so hard.
That's your fault.
Oh, actually, it's not. I got voluntold.
Hey, look at the bright side. At least you can say, I'm gonna be a lot of fun on this fleet. Although that means I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. Because I got drunk last night. Because people paid me to drink.
Alright, I said 2 chugs, and I took 2 chugs. Russian mail order bride and swimsuit whore, here we come. All over their back.
Where do I find the file to do that? I'm missing that file.
That day I had lunch with, well, I don't know it at the time. I didn't know at the time, but your ex-girlfriend. What? Why would you do that? Were you looking for trouble? Oh, I didn't know the history, okay? I just gravitated towards the 2 prettiest girls who seemed to recognize me. Of course you did. How predictable. Besides, it wasn't your ex that waved at me first. It was her friend. A one-woman yearbook committee that always seeking action. Henceforth referred to as... By the way, if you couldn't tell, I was referring to her as Russian mail order bride. So what do you guys call the albino? She is an albino. Literally. She has red eyes and white hair. Naturally. Actually, Dana, none of them are below 2% alcohol. This is the lowest one at 5%. Oh, the first one we have was 16.
Thinking.
I'm eating crackers, by the way, to help, like, absorb some of the booze.
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay.
The White Handbook.
That was just bad. I wanna humble.
Oh, come on, that's an old one.
I just saw the word handbook and she's an albino, so I'm like, the White Handbook. I'm not drunk off of tiredness.
I wanna hump a
It's
lot
like
is
this
actually really
motherfucker.
good.
I'm still awake. I didn't nap today.
That is right out of Austin Powers, you know.
I know.
What is?
I want to hump a lot.
She has no tits. Surfboard. Okay. So everybody having trouble in Eve, you'll notice in Discord, I'm often on Eve. So if you're having trouble, you can message me on Discord. I'll give you my in-game name and we can get you set up. No problem. Snowball.
You know what? Fuck it. Do it. Do it. Do it now.
Snowball Gurgler.
Snowball's chance.
Did anybody get the sex joke I just made? Anybody even know what snowballing is?
Yes, I do, and no.
I don't, because I'm a Necron.
I'm gonna get so drunk. Like, I'm starting to feel it already.
Am I allowed to say it?
What?
What snowballing is?
Go for it!
Okay, it's where you blow off someone, and then between one and the other, it requires 2 women, or 2 willing partners, actually. And essentially what you're doing is, you jerk off in one's mouth, the other one sits here and passes back and forth. It's really... yeah.
It's fun.
Man, no wonder why the Silent King gave away our flesh and souls so quickly.
Note I said it's fun.
So
She's
that's what
not.
I've been missing out. I think the filleted ones actually do that, except with flesh.
Okay, so we have Snowball Gurgle, Albino Tin Soldier. Wait! Walking, talking Snowball.
The proper term for snowballing is hot potato with jizz.
That actually fits in her name bracket. You guys okay with hot potato with jizz?
It's fine.
Wait, was that Dana?
Yep, that was Dana. The porn keeper peeked in for a moment to say something and then peeked right back out.
Where the hell's her temple? Because I want to study there for a while.
Okay. So, hot potato jizz it is. I'm going to regret this so hard. She winked at me for calling her that!
Say what?
I got a wink and a curtsy for that one. You know, hot potato with jizz, that cute queer girl with the white hair and the DSLR she carries everywhere. Hot potato with jizz. Hey, it's Glitter Star the Gayest, over here! Hi, mind if I join you?
Wait,
What makes you think she's queer? Don't tell me you slept with her. Oh, please. If this is Ozzy at the moment I saw her. A girl like that with a look like that, she's definitely my type. My only doubt was I her type? I'm glad you were taking this seriously. 2 years. He finally asks, please. A hedonist who always looks like she just left the pool. Henceforth referred to as...
Hedonism bot.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a dead beer. Which means you guys have to pick a name and then a number 1 through 3. So everybody, give me a name and a number. Name and a number.
Oh, you already came up with a good name.
Excuse me. Now it's getting serious. I'm having to pop open the graham crackers. Fish fucker, swimsuit cum slut, frosted snow woman. Oh my god! I should have never left the taco toaster. What the shit? What was I even thinking?
oh god, her. How about...
Remind me that when Sophie and I have a kid, you guys are not allowed to name it.
Oh god.
Probably come out with
Don't worry,
something
we'll
like
name it
Fiora's
something.
daughter, the cum dumpster.
Dear God.
You guys are not allowed to name my kids.
Can we name your dog if you get one?
Yes, please.
Swimsuit Chan, the Flood Chan, Wet Bitch, Glimmering Stripper Tits.
I personally think you already had the name. You said it yourself. Dead Beer.
Dead beer.
Makes sense, because they had to water it down. Oh,
The Chlorinator.
oh god.
What the hell?
Toki, I will fully admit, I'm intoxicated. What the hell? When I masturbate, I lick it off my hands.
Man,
None of you needed to
I
know
expected a little bit more from a,
What the
from a
hell?
champion of Slanesh.
that. It came up in chat.
As I said before.
But then again, I can understand. I did that once too.
I do it all the time. Just to get used to the taste.
I expected something
Well, it
a little
wasn't
bit
my
more,
own,
but
so-
hey, what do I expect?
Made it where the last girlfriend I had, I could just eat her out after she worked out and I was fine with it. Melina Trump.
You know what? I'm actually fine with that.
Somebody wants me to call her Melina Trump. Cum swimmer. Okay. Since we're going in the cum direction. How about spunk cakes? I'll let that slip in for a little bit. What numbers have I got? 1. I got 1 and 3. Bunch of 1s. Okay, everybody wants 1.
Goodbye.
Alright, we got Mike's Hard Black Cherry Lemonade next. What do I call her? How about Bukake Swimmer? That okay with you guys?
Yeah. Sure.
That's my beers tonight. I already feel bad. That's my beers tonight. And I gotta drink 4/5 of this. I hope this is good. I've never had a black cherry lemonade. It's actually really fucking good. That's goddamn near delicious. If not for the alcohol content, I would literally like serve this to my kids.
Who would not be named by us?
Definitely. Spunk cakes. There we go. Spunk cakes. Spunk cakes it is. Really? Really? You got issues with that? Okay, Toki, fair enough. Seat might as well belong to you. Thanks. Glad you could make it. When we left home, it seemed like we'd graduate without seeing you again. Ooh, excuse me. But I guess you wouldn't give up a chance to be fashionably late, would you? It's oh so important to be dramatic, of course. Something like that. I couldn't read the vibe at all. Was it friendly ribbing? Genuine viciousness? Social awkwardness? Her tone was weird. It was just weird. Hot Potato Jizz says, speaking of dramatic, this whole game thing, how do you feel about it? It seems kind of over the...
Yes, you.
Fuck me!
Not necessarily in that order.
The night is just beginning.
God damn it, Brexit. God damn it. I was hoping to go like an entire paragraph without having to virtually chug one of these. I'm down to 2. And a bottle of wine.
I would suggest breaking open the bottle of wine because we're gonna make you drink.
No, I'm not mixing wine with ciders. I'm not doing that. I did that once. I regretted it immediately because I ended up puking. And not because I was drunk, just because my stomach said, fuck this shit. Do I play it cool or direct? You know, I could never play it cool. I always got to be direct. Help me win. You should help me win. Oh, so you're really playing to win then? I guess it is really... I guess it really is very you, isn't it? Surely you're not surprised. Glittering Star, the gayest, admit to feeling something right at home in the elaborate games of social manipulation, says Spunk Cakes. Please do tell. How will you take advantage of us? Yep, that's me. Elaborateness and social manipulation 101. Really, I'm just about being a huge manipulative jerk. Go direct like a $2 hooker. You didn't say that. You're really trying to claim that you're not someone who loves elaborate social manipulation? Come on. Even I fucking know that. So I grinned and tried to be charming while leaning in, trying to be the giant fucking heel that you are. Oh good, after that. After all, it's what we like about you. So convince me how you're going to win. I don't have to convince you how I'm going to win. I mean, you know that I am obviously going to win. The question is, when I win, am I going to owe you favors? No, I'm the awesome crazy parent where my kid comes home from school and goes, Mommy, I got beat up at school, and I hand her brass knuckles.
Nah. Stay here and eventually teach my kids, alright, this is how you use an axe, this is how you use a sword. There's also... I also have armor.
I know. I would teach her how to. I would teach her how to use her desk chair, her pencils, her paper, and her notebook as lethal weapons. Next day, get sent home from school for attempted murder.
Great.
Hot potato jizz. That's compelling. Oh, I've got another vote while we're talking, Spunk Cake said. This one from the Wallflower? I don't know who that is. Do you recognize him? Obviously, I didn't recognize the face. That was a message tag. I've always been content to admire you from afar, but given I looked away for I could read anymore, it felt wrong. No, I don't. He's cute, though, for a rando. He's your type, isn't he? Oh, so you're in the mood for girls then? I've got those too. Let's see, the singer, the novelist. What's your type? Learning jujutsu and is tall, thin, and weighs a ton. Well, right now I suppose I'm more in the mood for something who's slightly boyish with short, light hair. Hot potato jizz gave me a meaningful look. I guess Spunk Cakes had a type, huh? Right. Is that a fact? Could you elaborate? Replied Hot Potato Jizz. I could, but... Spunk Cakes trailed on. I don't think I will, she finished. If you're trying to flatter me and Glitter Star the gayest into giving you our votes, you'll have to do better than that. Shot Hot Potato Jizz right back at the Spunk Cake. Just saying that over and over again. I can't keep a straight face. Oh, is that what's happening? As if votes are hardly what I want, the Spunk Cake said. She really just wants spunk in her cake. You really do have a lot, don't you? Replied Hot Potato Jizz. I don't even ask, said the Spunk Cake. Yeah, me too. That's just a lot of people. They foistered them on me, replied Hot Potato Jizz. Well, I mean, if you're hot potatoing jizz, of course they're going to foister votes on you. You're hot potatoing their jizz. $50,000 Instagram followers and you're surprised you're popular. I don't think it's really the same. I mean, I'm their only vote. And they voted for hot potato jizz. There's a difference between a lot of people taking a casual interest in you and people picking you as a single person they trust. Well, if you're hot potato in their jizz, I think you kind of convinced them that they should vote for you in a weirdly sexual type of manner that I'm kind of into. I mean, seriously, I got a full lady boner down here right now. And we haven't even got to the good stuff. And half of my subscribers just unsubscribed. It's weird, though. I can see myself getting drawn in. I'm not playing to win, but still, if people keep sending me votes, I suppose I could do some good with them. Oh god, Dana has sent me a picture. And it's porn! It feels manipulative at its core, but at the same time, people giving them to me of their free will without even prompting, I'm not sure about it at all. Just like you guys throwing tips at me to get me drunker. The things I say when I'm intoxicated. I've had too much to drink already, I know. Not enough that I'm willing to cut myself off yet, but enough that I know I'm saying things that I normally would never say.
You made the rules.
I did make the rules, and you guys just took advantage of me. In the worst ways possible.
I was going to say, you made the rules while you were sober. Not our fault.
I mean, what you're basically telling me is if I bent over and the skirt rode up and showed off lacy panties, every one of you would line up to fuck me without even being prompted to.
No.
I wouldn't fuck you, I'd just slap you.
Ooh, my. Good one, Eddie. Philosophical questions aside, did you get any particular hot voters? There must be one that's attractive, surely. To be honest, I don't think that's even possible. To be attracted to one of them, I mean, regardless of their looks. See, hot potato just got it right. You got to be attracted to somebody for more than their looks. They've got to turn you on in ways that are besides just getting them naked. Anyone who just immediately gives themselves away like that is too easy. It's very needy. Yeah, you need a lot of spunk in your cake, girl. Not the word I'd use, but yes, I guess I can only handle one needy girl at a time. Oh good, I was worried. Perhaps you could handle me as much as you like. And you, Glitter Star the Gayest, drowning in votes from all the needy boys and girls too. Obviously I wasn't. And I had no idea why. I was still trying to piece together what the fuck was going on. I could not in a million years answer that question. Thankfully I was saved by Flutter de Nutter showing up. So we have Flutter de Nutter, spunk cakes, and hot potato jizz at the same table with Glitter Star the Gayest. That deserves a drink on its own. Oh, that went up my nose. Ladies, sir, how are you doing? Can I get you anything to eat? I think we're all good. Feeding off this man's ego is more than enough to go around, after all. Oh, can you really afford the empty calories? No, I can't. Well, that's just mean. But seriously, we all ordered without any further incident, or too much roasting on my part. After that, the conversation shifted. Mostly it was boring small talk for a while until well after our food had arrived. I'm sure you don't want to hear about what hot potato jizz thought about the weather. Yes, please skip it. There's nothing I want to hear less than hot potato jizz's trademark weapons grade aloof refusal to actually engage on a subject that doesn't even matter. What the fuck does that even mean? It means she's so cowardly she refuses to expose anything of herself lest it be used against her. Things like opinions or personality are liabilities to her. And I might actually put me to sleep. Actually, halfway through the meal, she says, you know, it's still hard to imagine that this will be our last week together. Has it really been 4 years? It doesn't have to be our last week. Well, I mean, maybe for people like Glitter Star the Gayest. But we could spend many more weeks together, hot potato jizz. Don't say you're too busy for me. It would break my heart. And your spunk cake would fall apart and shrivel up and die. These cum puns doing it for you? Because I can do I got a whole bag of this shit that I can just throw. Oh, is that how it is? You're too busy yourself. I mean, given how much attention you're getting from all the boys this week, I assumed that hot potato jizz wouldn't be enough for you, and you'd have your spunk cake filled by some other person, preferably a man. Don't worry, hot potato jizz. I always have time for you. I'm touched, but seriously, I don't know. Once university starts up, I think I'm pretty much lost to the world. You know what I mean? Glitter Star of the Gas. Actually, what are your plans? You never said what you're going to do after you graduate. Didn't I? No! What exciting plans do you have? World domination? A life of crime? Con artistry, perhaps? Man, she has got it out for me! For once, this wasn't a difficult question. I know exactly what your plans are. Or at least your plans are supposed to be before the whole kidnapping thing! But at that point, I thought I had a pretty good idea. I'm gonna go with, well, some sort of domination. World domination, I mean, I guess so eventually. I looked at her intensely in the eyes, which was hard, as other things in the room at this moment are very hard, given how much attention her chest was calling, but somehow I managed and gave her a grin. Right now, though, yes. Oh, well, you know, world domination is such a lofty goal. I'm pretty much more interested in dominating those who are much closer. My, what are you saying? I think you know exactly what I'm saying. Wow. What a bold line. But sure, once I'm done, I figure I'll take over the world. Always so cocky. Always with big plans. Don't make promises you can't keep. Man, she is full of fangs and angst, and I've been hurt by you too much. Just flirt with me and get under the table and eat me out already. What? Don't judge me. I feel the judging already. Right now I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the rest of this week. All this crew stuff is kind of boring. I don't think I'd bother normally. And the fact we don't have any internet access is killing me. First world problems. Hot potato jizz with the first world problem. Everything's besides the internet, goddammit. I mean, for me, there's not because I work on the internet. So that's beside the point. Letting the alcohol settle a little bit before I take the next swig. But what's important is that I get good pictures for the yearbook after all. I and my lady boner and my hard nipples are totally being judged. Okay. I'll take your word for it, Tango. Especially people who are interested in the game. I'd really love to see some interviews with people who really are enjoying this. I know it seems boring, but have you... Oh, god damn it.
It's not you, not necessarily in that order.
Yingling
Thank you,
Lord...
but you have given me inspiration, and here's me paying you back for it.
Yingling Lord, you drop a tip and you don't even know the goddamn rules of what's going on. Do you? Do you? Look how empty this fucker is. And it's dead. Alright, Give me a number, 1 or 2. Last one of the night.
2.
I'm not doing more than 5 because I'm not stupid. I love you, Yin Yang Lord. I really do. I just offered to help you with your stream shit. In the meantime, I have 2 of my custom 6-pack left. 1 or 2. Left or right? Nobody wants to go with 1. This ought to taste good. Hetty's just going with 1 to be different. I know better than that. He really wants to go with 2. And he's like, did you just assume my choice? Yes, I did. I'm enough of a slut I would so long as Sophie said okay and either wanted to participate or double team me at the same time. Wow, Toki! You can totally be under my desk right now, Toki. I'm perfectly fine for that. You know, just under the desk, up my skirt. That's perfectly okay. I'll take my underwear off for you and everything. In the meantime, resuming what we're doing here. Oh, now you all want 1. I see how it is. You are totally screaming like a schoolgirl, Yin Yang Lord. You're screaming louder than I do. I know you are. I know you're going at the top of your fucking lungs right now. It told me, don't give me the square root of 1 right now because I'm liable to say -1. Wow, I am a little tipsy. Can't even hold the damn can opener. It's got the bottle opener on the end of it. All right. So we have Woodchuck Granny Smith hard cider. Popped open. I'm saving the what's the name of this one? I'm saving Wild Blue for next time. And I'll get another custom random 6-pack for next time, too. Your boyfriend says 2 as well. Wow. Wow. I do break glass when I scream. When I orgasm scream, I can break glass. Yes, that is entirely true. If you haven't heard that story, we can stop right now and go over that story if you so like. I'm drunk enough to entice that story. I'm also drunk enough to entice the projectile explosive fart syndrome story from my dog, if you so wish. This is going to be bad. Ah, it's bittersweet. Ah, it's very bittersweet. I'll do blueberry ale as the first one next time, Dana. God, stop shaming me. Stop shaming me. I know it seems boring, but have you seen the pool, drinking in the sun, enjoying the night swims? Hold on. Do you guys want to hear the story? Do you guys want to hear the story? Or do you want me to go back to the game? Okay. I'm gonna have to piss like a racehorse later. Alright, story time! Gather round! So, I had just started HRT. We were 3 months into it. I had like budding breasts that needed a training bra. And that was it. And my girlfriend and I are having sex. And then I get this whole internal muscle spasm that has one word attached to it. Oh my God, too much. And I orgasm. And I scream and I arch my back so much that it pops in several places. My hip popped. And I keep orgasming for close to half a minute. Almost like a good 45 seconds of just solid spasms. And the next thing we hear that interrupts my orgasm and actually stops it, because I probably could have kept spasming if not for the sudden interruption, is the glass to the window that leads outside shattering. As the frame came loose from the vibration and fell outside and shattered everywhere. So I can say that my orgasmic screams break glass. My girlfriend and I called maintenance. Our neighbors called the police. This was at 2 in the morning. So maintenance is working on the window, and we told maintenance what happened. We figured maintenance would keep his goddamn mouth shut. But then the police show up. Take a drink now. And my girlfriend at the time was Natasha. Hetty, why are you sending me porn now? God damn it, Hetty. I like the first one. I don't really like the second one. The second one's kind of badly drawn. Anyway. Natasha was a 6'4", Amazonian-built black woman. And I mean black. Like Nigeria black. And I can say black. Because at the time, I also had a tan, which means I was red-skinned. So you had the red-skinned quarter Native American with a black woman. And so she's sitting there with her arms folded, breasts pushed up, going, "You gonna tell him. I ain't saying a goddamn word. You gonna fucking tell him." And so eventually, half under my breath, I hang my head. And at this point, I am red. Like, I can feel the blush from my forehead into my budding tits all the way halfway up my arms. Like, there's more of me that's redder than my tan than there is that isn't. And I say, I had an orgasm and I'm on HTR, so it was really intense. I think I had a dual orgasm. Now, the male cop who's standing there over me, you know, waiting for this answer, just jaw drops. Because I'm in a negligee, and he just assumed I was a biological woman, apparently. His female partner grabs him by the shirt deep enough that she gets her hands cooked into his bulletproof vest and throws him into the hallway. Slams the door and locks the deadbolt. She turns around and points at me and puts her finger right in my fucking nose. And goes, "You're lucky I have a brother who's now my sister. I get what you're going through. Next time somebody calls about domestic abuse here, we're going to wait for you to call, okay?" And at this point, the only thing I can say is, "Yes, ma'am." And Natasha has the biggest, shittiest eating grin of all time. Like, I don't think fucking Willy fucking Wonka could have a better goddamn shit-eating grin than she did at the moment. Needless to say, the cops left and we had sex again. And I didn't go to work the next day. Because this was on Wednesday. This was a fucking weekday. I called in sick and spent one of my vacation days.
Oh yeah, this was while you were still working for the government, wasn't it?
No, this was when I was still working in the warehouse. I hadn't even been promoted to the position where I had to work with the government yet. Can you imagine the expression on my boss's face if I had to explain why the cops were at my house the night before, if the cops had said anything to him? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, depending on what time it was, it probably wouldn't have been pretty.
So, second story, and I've told both of these stories on stream. Usually drunk. We adopted a husky. This is before I met my first girlfriend, when I was still dating my one and only boyfriend ever. We adopted a husky. We called him Little Bit because when we got him, he could stand up in your hand. He was the runt of the litter. They didn't expect him to live. He weighed less than 4 pounds when we got him. When we had to give him up to the sheep farm, he weighed 118 pounds. That's 118 pounds of dog that thinks it's a lap dog. And I still wish I had it, because some of the things he would do, like, he would come over to the computer while I was playing video games, and I would put an extra set of headphones on his head, and he would bark at the bad guys, whimper when I was getting my ass kicked, and give like that cheering doggy yelp when I was doing well. It's like he actually understood the video games I was playing, because I was really into World of Warcraft at the time. But I'm getting off track. So when we first got him, when he was about 3 months old, he weighed about 40 pounds. And he knocked those Nature Valley hardtack granola bars off the refrigerator. Variety pack. Lots of peanut butter in there too. This is where it gets bad. So I'm at home, and we're playing World of Warcraft. PvP. And suddenly, from behind, like, I'd taken Bit out and walked him for an hour. A solid fucking hour. And he didn't take a crap. And I was concerned. Well, about an hour and 15 minutes later, almost 2 hours, I hear, boom, splat, meow. And all I can think is, what in the bloody fuck? So I look over in the direction of the bathroom, where I heard the splat and the meow. And there is the white cat, formerly known as Goblin King, because he had this whole love me, fear me mentality. I'm gonna take a drink now. Suddenly having a big old pile of brown shit on him. And I look over, and Bit is standing almost 25 feet away. Like, you have to understand, he has hit the cat who's in the bathroom, which is through the clothing closet, the full-size walk-in closet, from across the goddamn living room. And I look at him and I go, what the shit? And then I see it. He farts, and this fist-sized plume of semi-solid liquid turd flies out at goddamn near arrow speed, goes all the way across the room as a solid chunk, and slams into the cat that's already knocked down, covered in shit, and slides it across the bathroom floor another 2 feet. And he's got this big ol' I just ate a shit and took a dump grin on his face. And I look over at my boyfriend, and I go, that happened. And he goes, it's your dog. And I go, it's your fucking cat. So he had to give the cat a bath. The only time I ever saw that cat willingly take a bath, ever, while I had to clean up the bathroom floor and wipe my dog's ass. I was 19. So, there's the 2 stories. They're old stories, by the way. When I was 19 and 19. I just killed Insane Hippie over there. I'm glad you're all dying laughing at my pain. So when I say I've seen some messed up shit, you know I've seen some messed up shit. You want someone to animate this?
Dear God. No Ren and Stimpy.
If you want to assign someone to animate this assignment spaghetti, like you want to pay them and everything, I will put it on my channel in a heartbeat, and we'll call it Fiaura the Early Years. Okay, I'm going to take this time to do a couple of announcements. Kind of let the alcohol filter through my system a little bit. So for those who don't know, there's 2 conventions that are coming up that I've confirmed at. One is Colossal Con, September 8th through the 10th. Pocono Manor, Pennsylvania, while you're all laughing your asses off. Boom, shit shot. Oh my god, that's amazing. Fuck you, yay, Lord, that's fucking amazing. I wish I'd come up with that. Boom, shit shot. Anyway, it's in Pocono Manor, Pennsylvania. I'm presenting adult panels Friday night and Saturday night. Please be there. I'd like to see some of your faces, and I need one of you to volunteer to operate the laptop. Yes, Panorabble, you showed up at just the right time. The other one is Ponyville Cider Fest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, October 20th through the 22nd. I am confirmed here as a community guest. They haven't announced what panels I'm doing yet, which is kind of a little irritating to me because I'd like to know what I need to modify and prepare for. They haven't actually announced it. Apparently, they're also still taking panel applications. No, these are already closed. These closed on July 31st, so I don't think they're actually taking panel applications, but they haven't announced what panels I'm actually presenting. So I hope I find out very soon what panels I'm presenting. But they're taking care of that. Like, I get a free badge, and I get my hotel room paid for free. But I need some of you guys to show up. I'm looking to get at least 10 of you to show up at that one, if possible, in Milwaukee. If we get more than 10, that's awesome. I am going to make this deal. If 25 of you show up, I will sit down at the hotel with the hotel's permission and run a live charity drunk stream with as many community guests as want to get together on main stage. I will try to get their permission and get it all set up in an open panel slot to get as many community guests together as possible, and we run a live drunk community guest panel and stream it on YouTube if I get 25 of you. So, them's the announcements. What the fuck time is it? It's 1:45. Okay. I only have to get through an hour and 15 more minutes of this shit. I didn't realize I drank that much.
We did.
Done. You assholes. Fucking done. You made me drink 5 goddamn beers. You made me drink 5 fucking beers. Was I just like sipping through both those stories, just like reaching over and like just taking a swig like every fucking sentence? Was that happening?
Pretty much.
Okay. All right, I've got 2 left. I've got a pineapple cider and a blueberry cider. And if we go overboard, we go overboard. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a second now. You can all thank Yin Gang Lord for this. As a matter of fact, I'm autographing this one to him. It's going to go on the wall where everybody can see it. Oh my god. I'm running short on posters. I'm down to cards and mini prints. You fuckers have been really at it. I'm down to cards, mini prints, and letters. Card. Those are letters. Card. Letter, card. Card. Okay, I only use cards and letters as the last ditch. So they don't feel as special as like prints. I'm gonna have to pick up some prints at Colossal Con, you assholes. Not like 1 or 2, like 10. I got 2 prints left. So Yin Yang Lord, it's drunk stream night. You earned it. Let me know. Left or fucking right. I'm not going to show you what they are. You're going to pick left or right. I remember which one's in which hand. You pick left or right. I remember something. There's thing cruise ship that is literally a 24/7 part. All right, Janet. Get some sleep. Have a good sleep. I know I'm gonna sleep like a fucking brick when I get done FCing this fleet later. Left or right, Yin Yang? Give me left. Okay. You pick the pretty one. You pick the goddamn beautiful one. That is a taint removed blood elf from World of Warcraft, bathing under a crystallized waterfall. You picked one of the most beautiful prints I've ever gotten the pleasure of getting. And you want to know something? This was free. This was given to me as a gift from AnimeCon 2017 for doing the adult panels there. And now, I'm signing it to you. Come on. I'm just going to sign the back. I hope you're bigger than me one day, Fiaura. There we go. I signed it to you on the back right here because it wouldn't write on the front. And see, what's going to happen is when I move and a lot of this fan art isn't going to be able to come with me, is anything I've signed to somebody, I'm going to like ask you for your address and I'm going to mail it to you.
In that order. Here, your next drink is on me. Also,
so like when I sign, I'm going to start signing this to people for like people who get the last tip in, like the last little bit to get me to 125. Did we get a $5 tip and I missed it? Was I too drunk to even realize that happened? I was. World class hacker, your next drink is on me. Fear the awesome power. Okay. So guys, pick 1 or 2 so I can pop the next drink. God, the week before NicoCon is going to be like the pre-gaming from hell because Bob and I are going to be in the same house for like a whole week. However, when Bob and I are going to be in the same house for a whole week, I'm going to be so fucking drunk every night because she loves her wine. Like, she loves her wine. 190%. She's a wino. I'm actually going to put this up here.
She's a vino.
Bingo. Done. Nope. Got it. You all got to see up my skirt because I was jumping up and down. God damn it, world class hacker, you're gonna make me even drunker. Let's see, I put it right up there. And now I got little spots to fill in. I got little things to use for it. I got one more poster. I'm gonna have to get so many posters. Like, I'm gonna have to get so many posters. You don't even know. I'm gonna piss like a resource later. All right, y'all. I am drunk. I'm like really drunk. Like, doesn't walk straight kind of drunk. I might have to cut myself off for a little bit. I'm gonna open another beer in like half an hour to 45 minutes, but I'm gonna have to cut myself off for a little bit because I'm really drunk. You guys want one? Okay, one's in the floor right now. Fair enough, Hitomi. Fair enough. I want to thank World Class Hacker for that one. Thank you so much. And Ying Yang Lord and Braxit and Chimera and Miss Priss. Thank you guys. You guys made me like... You made me drunk. God, Doodle, if I got your level of drunk... Doodle, if I got your level of drunk... Fuck me. Was anybody here watching when Doodle was bringing me drinks and I was staying at her house?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, no.
By the way, hello, Doodle.
Hello.
Hi, Doodle.
Hey, Doodle.
And, Fee,
Yes?
someone posted shit in image spam.
Am I gonna cry?
Yeah.
They posted World of Porncraft shit. I approve.
Well, see, Joseph, there's a thing. There's the difference between you
It's
guys
tasteful.
trying to kill her with booze and me trying to kill her with booze. I tried to kill her with booze. I would probably succeed before she even realized it was happening.
She's right. Like, Doodle knows how to mix stuff that tastes delicious and has, like, you can't taste the alcohol and it's loaded with fucking death.
Oh, just wait till I get started making my own stuff.
I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. I gotta stay with you again, don't I? Because I have to do that mandatory 2 weeks of sword practice.
Yeah, and I gotta get Gabby up to speed too. I might actually get both of you up here for that period of time and just train the two of you at the same time.
Just have us go out at the same time every day.
Yeah, because if I have the two of you training at the same time, I can actually work on stuff that's specific to YouTube.
Oh, and Doodle, I'm sorry about the voice work. I know I'm a day late. I did pester Gabby and Keyframe, but I also know they're at BronyCon, so.
Yeah, they're at BronyCon, and actually, one of our writers is at BronyCon too.
Yeah, I know Princess Deadpool's there.
Yeah.
So like I think everything's kind of shut down for BronyCon for the weekend. Did you
At least
see?
for a few people.
Did you see the official announcement today
Which one?
from Ciderfest?
Oh, that they're having you as a community guest?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've-
Congratulations.
It's official now. I'm waiting for them to tell me what panels I'm presenting.
See, Toki, here's the thing. You say that you can outdrink anyone. I'm not talking about outdrinking anybody. You said that I couldn't serve you enough drinks to put you under the table. And that's a mistake, because I damn well can.
Toki talked about getting in my pants already, and I said yes. Is that bad?
Okay, so what I'm
You're
going to have
God.
to do is I'm going to have to get the two of you to go 1 for 1.
Oh dear God, no! Please no, Doodle. Please no.
Joseph, I have not been streaming. That is correct. I was treating streaming like a job, and I was not getting the return that a job normally gets, and I was getting very, very depressed, basically. So I decided that I'm only going to stream when it's going to be fun, which is why I have not streamed.
Yeah.
Is because I haven't been in the mood for it.
Yeah. Everybody misses your tabletop game, by the way, because yours was serious and mine has just evolved into oh my God, why?
Well, when you schedule it, like I would schedule it every week, and then people wouldn't show up. It's hard for me to do a run when people don't, when key players just don't show up on a regular basis. So I figure, you tell me when everybody's available, Fee, and I'll be happy to run it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I would love to run it. I still have the next adventure set. I still have things in place. I'm still ready to go, but I can only kick so many wheels and get so many things moving. And
Toki, I refuse to drink when I'm depressed. I will not do a drunk stream when I'm depressed. I won't. If I'm depressed, it won't be a drunk midnight stream. I'll have to do it sober. And getting through Ladykiller in a bind sober, dear God. The number of times I'm going to spew on my screen.
Well, see, it's not that I feel bad, Joseph. Like, it's not me feeling like I'm not depressed about life or really anything. I've been stressed about life, not the same thing. I don't feel bad. I just streaming. I can't treat streaming like a job. I literally cannot treat streaming like a job, and the payout is just not worth the time I put in. And it's frustrating for me because I would love to make that like a focus. Like I would love to do that in order to augment the money coming in for school and everything else, but I can't do it. And because I can't do it, the time that I put in, the return I get out of it, if I'm doing it as a job, isn't worth it. So if I do it for fun, which is different, but I have to be in the right mood to do that for fun. So for things like if he is playing something multiplayer and we're doing something vaguely drunk or playing something unusual or card hunters or any number of things like that, I'd love to do that. That's fun because I get to
I would like just to sit down on Sunday and play card hunters with you. And like we bring in like one rando from the chat and have it be just their like special day that they got picked.
We could do that. That would be fun. I'd be able to do that. I can't do that tomorrow.
Yeah, but like starting next week.
Yeah, tomorrow I've got tomorrow I am barbecuing and I'm not allowed near fire. So
this is gonna go awful.
I'm not the one minding the grill, fortunately.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's the BabsCon picnic tomorrow. We're doing a barbecue. So I'm bringing cider.
I wish I could come.
I wish you were local, yeah. I'm doing, we're doing a barbecue and I'm bringing the apple honey soda. Card Hunters is a free game, Joseph. It's free to play.
It's D&D, but with like cards.
Yeah. You have a deck and your deck determines the moves your character can make. And it's a ridiculous game, but it's also a hell of a lot of fun.
You just woke up naked next to the singer of the last song you listened to. Who is it?
Given the last song I listened...
I just woke up naked next to Weird Al.
I was gonna say, given the last thing I listened to was that last song in Rainbow Rocks, I'd be like, so which one of these 7 or 8 voices do I wake up naked next
No. You don't wake up next to the voice. You wake up next to the damn pony.
That might be interesting. But which one? Because there's like 7 or 8 voices there.
All of them.
Wow, that was a night and a half. Certainly want to know that story.
Well, hey, at least it's better than waking up next to the closest thing to Metal Vikings we have.
Doodle, who was it who was saying that they could drink anything.
Oh, it was
Toki.
Toki.
Toki, let me introduce you to something called Stroh's rum. If you can get through a bottle of Stroh's rum, you will be incredibly dead.
Oh, you don't quite understand. I can now make whiskey.
I am intoxicated, and I have 2 words for all you Game of Thrones fans. House Sanchez, wubba dub dub dub. Get some pickle Rick in my crub.
Now, you know what? I prefer House Discord.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Dana, I need 2 things right now, and you're not going to like either one of them.
Yeah, for me...
Oh, she already found one of them for me.
What's that?
I needed to find the laptop I was gonna order because I was gonna like reveal this to you guys. So officially we're ordering a Fiaura laptop for conventions tonight. Now that we've made the stream tip goal, that's what it's going to. It's going to get me a laptop that I can use at conventions.
Awesome.
Because I have about 6 conventions between now and BabsCon I'm probably presenting panels at. I know I'm presenting a panel at NicoCon because I'm already on Heroin Bob's panel and it's been accepted. But I have 7 more panels at NicoCon that are pending acceptance or declining. And I have... I don't want you on my Facebook. Go away. Go away. Just close all that. There we go. And I have panels at Colossal Con. I don't know what panels I'm presenting at CiderCon yet. I potentially have panels at Nightmare Nights. I potentially have panels at St. Louis Crystal Fair, and I potentially have panels at DerpyCon. That's 6 before the end of the year, and then at the start of next year, I've got 3 more before BabsCon, potentially.
Yeah,
You
where's
said DerpyCon.
Yep, DerpyCon.
So
That scares me.
It should.
That sounds awesome.
Actually, it's a fun convention, I'm told. I haven't been.
it's My Little Pony and anime clashing together, and it might be the first convention I present the physics of Dragon Ball Z fighters. How hard do they really hit each other?
Oh, God.
So we've got a refurbished 14-inch Intel i3 with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 160 gigabyte hard drive.
That's
Its
not
purpose is not to play video games.
bad. No,
I
its
might run a
purpose is-
live stream from it, camera only.
Yeah, you should be able to record with that. You probably will be. You'll definitely be able to do
But
footage. You'll be able to play
It's
Card Hunters on it.
its real purpose is I need to be able to run PowerPoint, and I need to be able to play full motion 1080p video with no issue onto a projector. So we're going to get this with the 1-year service protection plan tonight in front of all of you, so you'll see where the money went. Postal code is 19404. Update. Cool. Shipping is still free, bitches. However, Grand Total is going to be 154 protection plan. All right, I'm going to fill out all this information. But yeah, we're going to be getting this. I'll do an unboxing for it. Fuck, no, I'm not using that address. Edit billing address. Who the fuck's billing address is that? I think that's Angie's billing address. Did I buy something for Angie? When did I buy something for Angie? I don't remember. Is that bad?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so. Alright, so I got this filled out. It's going to come straight to my door. It's not going to the P.O. box. That's good. That's fine. You can bill it to my P.O. box. I've read this. Actually, I need to sign into Newegg before I do that and then go back through this process. I am really fucking drunk. Oh, good. I'm signed into Newegg. Awesome.
Not drunk enough.
That means that I have egg point. No, I don't have. Why don't I have egg points? Did mine expire already? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. My egg points expired 30 days ago.
That sucks.
It's okay. Ship to that address, yes. Oh no, it's not Angie. I bought stuff for Remlays. I bought him a microphone and a new headset because he needed it.
So, wait, what? But then, okay, not what?
Yeah, 40K. When 40K Theories only had like 18,000 subs and couldn't do it himself, I bought him a. Alright, so here we go. So, laptop's on the way. So that's taken care of for conventions. Thank you guys so much. Are we gonna get what time? Oh fuck no, we're not getting back to Ladykiller. It's too fucking late at this point. I'm plastered. All right, we're gonna finish this scene in Ladykiller, and then we're just gonna sit around and talk until I sober up a little bit.
And then she's going to go and play Fleet Commander.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play Drunken Fleet Commander.
Drunken Fleet Commander is best Fleet Commander.
Okay, here's the thing. You need to admit to him that you're drunk in the first place.
I am totally in the ping that's going out to summon the fleet. It's gonna say your FC's drunk and wants to blow shit up.
Oh dear God.
Your FC's drunk and been told that she's
So-
still doing this.
Spunk cakes. I know it seems boring, but have you seen the pool, drinking in the sun, enjoying night swims? That sounds great, especially if I had the right company. Wink. Hot potato jizz. That's fair. Then Hot Potato Jizz looked right at me. I could use a partner. If you're up for that, I'd be very happy to reward you with my votes if that's for a good cause like that, after all. I'm in! I wanted Hot Potato Jizz's pants!
Is there anyone's pants you don't want to get into? I mean, you are a lady killer.
Right, I am a champion of Slanesh, so the answer is no, I want in everybody's pants. Spunk Cakes rolled her eyes. Glitter Star the gayest, please. You must get better at negotiations than that. At least you could hold out for more rewards than just votes. Oh, do you have an alternative in mind? I'm gonna flirt my goddamn panties off. I leaned forward, talking to Spunk Cakes, but looking at Hot Potato Jizz directly at her. I can't say these names with a straight fucking face.
You can't read it with a straight face. Okay.
You fuckers. I can't say the names with a straight goddamn face.
You hate us for this.
If you've got thoughts on things she can give, tell me, what should I ask for instead? If you allow me to plant a beautiful dream in your mind. This is going to be more like a wet dream, isn't it? But a beautiful one. Go on. I want to hear this. I wanna hear it. Okay. It's midnight, out on the deck, you're sharing a joint together. Maybe you're shotgunning, maybe you're not. If it's me and her, I hope we are. If it's you two, I hope you're not. But you can't help but comment on how truly alluring, sensual, Hot Potato Jizz looks in the haze of smoke in the crisp evening air. Wait, let me take a selfie for later, she says. But you push her phone down because you want that image to be just for you. And then you lean in just a bit closer, and then... Shush! If he wants that, he'll have to earn it. I would love to hear how that sentence ends. I'm sure you would. Well, help me out and maybe we'll figure it out ourselves. It ends the same way everything does with Glitter Star the gayest. And then you'll ruin it all through neglect and indifference. Ouch!
Hey, that actually works.
Well, now all you're getting is this. Gained a vote from the sweetheart. I love you. Do your best. Believe it. A vote from the loner. A vote from the friend. It was an honor to spend the year. A vote from the bartender. Mind your eggs, mate. I'll take that for now. I'll take it back. I'll be back for more later. Promises. Promises. God fuck me. The flirting was fun, but... Well, the right thing to say, I don't know. I feel like the politics with your friends are so complicated. There was so much tension and I understood none of it. Friends, sure, that's what they are. Well, maybe that fucking attitude is what makes them so complicated. Anyway, after that, well, we had dessert. Nothing else was worth mentioning. God, cheesecake. But playing diplomacy with the present company made me a little too nervous to enjoy it. Day 1, evening.
I'm going to watch out the.
So am I. Save. Yes, I wish to overwrite because we're starting over. Quit the game.
Wait. We're starting the game over?
Yes, we started the game over tonight because it's been 2.5 months. We forgot everything that happened. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple things to do, including a stream raid, so don't go anywhere yet. I've already been over the conventions I'm going to be at. Hopefully I'll see some of you at Cider Fest. Definitely want to see some of you at Cider Fest. And I would love to see some of you at a Colossal Con. You don't have to be at Colossal Con, but I really need some of you to show up to Cider Fest to show it's worth their time to have invited me. I'm being honest. It's a two-way street. Also, GF Clothing Company, very first sponsorship offered through Kitsuga.com, our sponsor. Here's how this works. You use the code Fiaura Tank at GF Clothing Company. I just linked them in the chat. And you get 15% off of your purchase. 20% of the purchase comes to me, the streamer, and 10% goes to charity. The charity being, what is the name of the charity again? God, brain. It's Seeing Eye Dogs. Guide Dogs. It's Guide Dogs. You can get clothing for men and women, hoodies, or posters. It's post-apocalyptic, Lovecraftian theme is all of their stuff. So if you see something you want from them, grab it. A $20 shirt's only going to cost you like $17, and then I'm going to get $3 and some change, and the charity's going to get $1.70. So all of their profit goes out to the charity and me, and the discount, and the rest of it goes to paying to make the shirts. They're actually decent quality shirts. They're not like this shirt I'm wearing that's just like a pressed on print. It's actually dyed on, which is kind of cool. I know this because I have one and I haven't worn it yet on stream. But it's kind of cool that they're really decent quality. Okay, last thing. We're going to raid somebody.
Can I make a suggestion?
I'm open to suggestions.
You took some people away from Linzabi.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Linzabi is playing XCOM 2, Long War 2.
Is he on Twitch?
Yep.
Hashtag Fiaura is drunk and horny. Because that's the truth. Drunk and...
So...
And I just heard myself repeat that back before the Twitch commercial started, so that's wonderful. Okay, hosting Linzabi. Everybody pile in. Hashtag Fiaura's drunk and horny. Raid the shit out of him. And Yin Yang Lord, I look forward to potentially working with you on a future collaboration, possibly. Get your numbers up to about 100 subs and get yourself on a consistent schedule, and we'll definitely be talking about doing stuff together. So come on, I don't see anybody in Linzabi's chat yet. Get in here now. Let's go.
Linzabi's got a message will be checked by mods before being posted.
Really, Linzabi?
Well, we could all.
Liz Zombie, uncheck your fucking mods check messages before post shit.
What's that?
You have messages checked by mods before being allowed to be posted.
Really?
Yes. We're trying to rate you. You're making it hard.
Sorry. Hold on, let me take a look here. How do I fix that? How do I fix it?
I don't know. You figure it out. Fucking auto mod. Fucking auto mod ruins my goddamn. I see how it is. I see. See if I ever come back and raid you again, Lynn Zombie. God damn it. I'm cross now. I'm drunk and angry and horny. You made me angry on top of horny and drunk. What's wrong with you?
Sounds like he did a good job, basically. Hold the feels. Hold the feels.
I type grr, it's okay with that. Then I type, you took me from drunk and horny to drunk, horny, and angry, and it says auto mod. And I'm like, fuck you! Hashtag automod is an asshole. That's what we're gonna go with instead. Hashtag automod is an asshole. That's our hashtag instead. Because it's letting that through. So we're going with that. Hashtag automod is an asshole. By God, he is. I'm drunk and loud and it's 2:30 in the morning. This is not good. If I get a noise complaint, fuck it. Why not? That would top the night off.
Really, next to your neighbor, you think you'd get a noise complaint?
Yeah, with my neighbor playing music every Sunday from 3 to 11 o'clock at like stupid high volumes. Yeah, no. Alright, I need to thank people for tips real quick. And then I need to get in position to actually shut the stream off. So let's go thank people for tips, because you guys make this possible. You make me smile, and you just make my life even feasible. So I want to thank Miss Priss, Chimera. By the way, everybody, if you haven't slapped Chimera's ass yet, slap Chimera's ass for breaking their stream cherry. We give them a big old slap on the ass from everybody. Braxit, Yin Yang Lord, and World Class Hacker, thank you guys so much. Miss Priss, you freaking intoxicating enabler. You get the hat.
So basically, best kind of enabler.
You raided my stream tip booty, took all my panties out of my panty drawer, and made me go commando tomorrow. Thanks.
You got fee drunk.
You got fee super. You got fee intoxicated. Thank you guys.
Anytime. Although I did get here late.
You did. You did get here a little late. That's fine, though. It's fine.
I was dealing with an upset cane.
We'll talk about it before I have to go run this late night fleet shit, but we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
off camera, obviously.
Uh,
Alright, good night, guys. I'll be released. Hold on, let me get this set up. Because I'm going to release your videos now. Notice I said videos. There's 2. So I'm gonna get them set up and ready to release right now. One will not have a thumbnail because the thumbnail wasn't ready before Trey went to bed. So I'm gonna have to like improvise a thumbnail and get that one out in the next 15 minutes. For those who don't know, we do employ an artist to do our thumbnails, an actual artist, who does our shenaniganry, and I thank him so much for that. Ciderfest, Ponyville, October Fest Colossal Con East Announcement Conventions. Okay, so this stuff's gonna go out now. Hello everyone. Guys. So, plans together. Okay, save changes. Awesome. Publish the shit out of this. So there's the convention announcement video. It's up. I'm gonna get your what is it called? Cereal cleaner video ready as soon as I get the thumbnail ready and it's ready to go out. Let's mark it as unlisted right now so I can link you guys to it. Alright, so let's link back to here for right now, and then I'll fix that in a moment. And the Patreon link. Because Patreon is how I know for a fact that some of my bills are paid every month. By the way, for everyone's viewing pleasure, we now have a Dana here who I'm taking care of until she can get back on her feet. She's already got a job at Kitsuga.com as one of their new writers. So please go check them out. Let them know that you enjoy what she writes, because that will keep her job. But she's already got that started. It's not a big paying job, but it's enough to like get started with, I think.
It also pads out the resume.
Yeah, it does pad out the resume, which is kind of nice. Okay, I'll have to get the other video published and then come back in here and edit the end screen shit to get that ready. So, I think that's everything. God, I should not drink 5 beers that quickly. You bastards. You just wanted to see me drunk. Well, you got your damn wish.
Well, just wait. Just wait until you're here, and if you're here and streaming, I have ciders.
Oh boy.
By the way, I recorded the cereal cleaner video for tonight literally 5 minutes before stream.
So you're sober, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you got there before me.
And I say some pretty awful jokes in that. I'm just saying. Like, I say some pretty awful jokes in that. Anyway, I think that's it. Is that it? Am I done? I think I'm done. I heart all of you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed tonight.
Cafe.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.